Welcome everyone to the Blackboard Gradebook training. This video is produced by Auburn University at Montgomery's Office of Distance Education. And this is looking at the gradebook from the student perspective to check how you're doing in your courses. So let's go ahead and get started. In previous videos, we've talked about accessing Blackboard and navigation. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right into the course. All right, so we have our Math 101 course. Opening to the course, we have the announcements page. And as in our navigation video, we remember that this black bar is how we navigate our course. So if we look at our options here, we'll find an option titled My Grades. And this is what we're going to be focusing on today. So let's click on My Grades. And this is a sample course, so there's only 3 assignments here. We have homework 1, discussion 1, and quiz 1. I want to go through first the different columns here, the different types of information. So looking at the top, we have all. So I'm showing, in this case, all of the assignments in the entire course. We can also look at just the items that have been graded. We can see that only discussion 1 has been graded. We can also select upcoming. So we see that quiz 1 is upcoming. And we can see all of the things that have been submitted by me, the student. So in this case, I have submitted homework 1, but it has not yet been graded. Now I want to go back to the All tab. And I want to show you how you can see some of that information even here. So we have homework 1, discussion 1, and quiz 1. And if we look to the middle, we can see the last activity. That is my activity as the student. So we can see on May 17th, this homework assignment was submitted at 5:06 p.m. So if you're ever needing that information or your instructor is asking you for that, that's where you can find when you actually submitted or what your last activity in Blackboard was with that assignment. So we see here, last activity, it was graded by the instructor on May 17th at 5:10 p.m. So that might be helpful to know for you as a student. And we see that this quiz is upcoming. We also have a few different icons over here. We see that discussion 1 was graded. So you'll notice we have the actual grade that I got from my instructor, 10 points out of the total of 10. So I know that that is a perfect score, 10 out of 10. For homework 1, this assignment has been submitted, but not yet graded. So you'll notice this orange or this yellow circle here with an exclamation point. And if I hover over it, it tells me that means that it needs grading. The instructor has not yet graded that. However, I have submitted it. And lastly, you may see this blue icon. If you hover over it, you'll see that this is the icon meaning in progress. That means that I have started the quiz, but I have not yet submitted it. So if you get an email, for example, from your professor saying, hey, I didn't get your homework assignment or I didn't get your quiz, go into your grades and see, oh, is this still in progress? Have I not yet submitted this assignment? And you may need to go back and submit. Another thing I wanted to discuss is that you can actually click on these items to be taken back to your submission. So if you want to see what exactly did I submit on homework 1, or what did I say on the discussion? You can actually click. I'll go into the discussion since it's already graded. So I'll click on discussion 1, and I can actually see what I posted here. So here's my introduction, and I can see the grade here. If the instructor is leaving any comments, I will see that comments or feedback here on the right-hand side. So many instructors will leave you comments, feedback about what you have submitted. And again, in order to see that, you're going to go to My Grades, find the assignment that you're wanting to look at, click on the title of the assignment, and you'll see both the grade and the comments on the right-hand side. Now, in order to look at your total grade, you'll go back to My Grades, and there will be an area here for total. Now you can see here, I have 10 out of 10 because only this assignment has been graded. So this is not factoring in homework 1 that hasn't been graded and quiz 1 that has not been submitted. So your total is only going to include those items that have a grade already. Your instructor may also implement a weighted total, which means that, for example, sometimes quizzes or tests will be worth more than homework or discussions. So that weighted total will take those kind of things into account and calculate a total grade for you based on the different weights of the different types of assignments.